Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Marketing Crack, and today we're going to be talking about the 3 foundations you need to have in your marketing. Hello and welcome back. So excited today, just seen episode 1 of season 8 of Game of Thrones. It's like a whole buzz in the office because we are total geeks for Game of Thrones, but not here to talk about Game of Thrones, here to talk about market, message and media. The 3 things that a business has always had a need for in their marketing, from the days thousands of years ago where people were selling silk on the cotton trail or cotton on the silk trail, whatever it was. These fundamental rules have never changed: market, message, media. So there's a lot of flowery stuff in marketing, there's a lot of fluff and theory, where more often than not, obviously you have to have the foundations right. So first one, market, that is your audience. Who is your target audience? Now we speak to a load of business owners, and it could be a car dealer, and they'd be like, well, my target audience, anyone who's old enough to drive. But when you actually narrow it down, there is a core audience type, a customer avatar, if you like. So it could be a married couple in their 30s with 2 children, whatever it might be. Now, yes, they will sell cars to everyone, but there is that ideal customer, and you need to know who they are, because if you try and appeal to everyone, you will engage with no one. And there is a lot of fuss about volume, that you must try and reach as many people as possible, but it's more profitable and more cost effective to reach that smaller slice of people who are most likely to buy off you. So the first one, market, who is your audience? The second one, message. What are you saying to these people? So you can have the right people you're targeting, but if the message is wrong, it ain't gonna work. So content is king. We've talked about that loads. You have to have the right message. It has to be benefits led rather than features led. So not we do X, Y, Z. It's what's in it for you. What's in it for you, the customer. And a clear call to action, very important. So you have to craft your sales message a bit more subtly than maybe perhaps you did in the sort of the Yellow Pages kind of days. Talk about how it can help someone, identify someone's pain, and say how you can alleviate that pain. And copywriting, whether it's for a quick Facebook ad or whether it's a blog, whether it's a huge piece of PR, is a massive skill, because that power of words and even how you say them if you're doing a video advert can be very persuasive. So get the right audience targeted and hit them with the right message. Now, number 3 is media. So where are they consuming their media? So in the old days, newspapers, that was it. Then there was radio, and then there was television, and now you've got TikTok, you've got YouTube, you've got Snapchat, you've got LinkedIn. There's so many channels to choose from. So you could, if you want to target guys in their 20s, for example, and you've got a great message you want to share with them, there's no point putting on maybe an old TV station or maybe a newspaper that's read by older people. Men in their 20s, you want to be looking at Facebook, or maybe you want to be looking at Snapchat, because again, you could be targeting the right people with the right message, but if your ad isn't being shown to them in the right place, no one's going to see it. So you design the most perfect sort of 1/4-page ad in the world. It's all sexy, it's great, clear call to action, but it's in a magazine that your core audience doesn't read. That's what I'm saying. It's a total waste of time. So those are 3 things you need to get right: market, message, media. I think that's probably the quickest video we've ever done. What are we on, Emily? 4 minutes. Brilliant. I'll see you soon for another edition of Marketing Cracked.